AFTEROIL esterification and Trans-esterification reactor, ETR 100. Making biodiesel should be easy as a chef with his pan can make a variety of delicious foods, both in small amounts for families and in large quantities for parties. Because the material for making biodiesel is also a lot of similarities to food ingredients, the chef's philosophy is what we use when designing versatile reactors that we call esterification and Trans-esterification reactor, ETR 100. Because of the many types of materials available around us to be used as biodiesel, one reactor must be able to handle various types of materials. Both of these ingredients are refined vegetable oils which only require one trans-esterification process, as well as crude vegetable oil which still contains a lot of free fatty acid, so it must go through the esterification process first before the trans-esterification process. Even if needed with this same reactor, you can do the degumming process before the esterification or trans-esterification process is carried out. So with this one reactor, you can be very flexible in choosing ingredients for your biodiesel. Another flexibility is in terms of capacity. Biodiesel machines and equipment on the market are generally separated into two extremes, namely a very small laboratory scale and a customized plant that is too large. The availability of machines that are ready to use for various production scales is what prevents people from producing their own fuel. ETR 100 is an esterification and trans-esterification machine that can hold up to 100 liters of reactant in one process. It doesn't have to be fully loaded and can be used repeatedly very quickly, so the result is flexibility in the production capacity that you plan. With this ETR 100, you can produce several tens of liters of biodiesel for your own garden needs, for example, or with the same machine, you can even produce several thousand liters of biodiesel per day for the needs of your industrial complex. Its separate and modular design allows you to easily increase its capacity as your biodiesel needs increase. In terms of operation, the ETR 100 is also very flexible. It can be operated manually standalone as the only biodiesel machine you buy, while the rest uses all the equipment that is already around you. But it can also be designed for full automation, coupled with various other equipment such as washing, drying, etc. In fact, the ETR 100 can act as the core engine of a complete series of biodiesel and bioelectricity plants which we call the Independent Energy Station. ETR 100 is uniquely designed with a spherical reactor. With this form of stirring and reactant movement, will run much more effectively in the reactor. The distribution of energy or heat is also easier to reach all the materials in the reactor more evenly. So with this ETR 100 spherical reactor, skilled operators will be able to easily increase the effectiveness and efficiency of biodiesel production. The ETR 100 is designed, produced and marketed by AFTEROIL Indonesia, complete with the support of biodiesel production training services using this reactor, as well as complete ecosystem support for the supply of raw materials and market planning.